But the main target is that we sincerely believe we're not going to be making any money from fossil fuel in the future.
Whereas within Volvo, I think this is a corporate mandate that's come down from the top saying, we must do this. And it's not just because you think the customers want it, or necessarily because you feel that government is going to mandate, but this is actually driven from a strategic decision at the top of Volvo, isn't it?
100%. Again, none of us are the experts when the fossil fuel is going to go away from our lives, but according to many respectable research, by 2050, 2060, we're not going to be having any fossil fuel. That we can fill our equipments, that we can fill our passenger cars or whatever the industry that is being used currently today. And let's be honest, let's be transparent, Volvo Group is a profit-making company, so that's a little bit unlike maybe to the other organizations, but our company, of course, would like to make money and generate income for its employees and to its stakeholders. So in one way or another, money still is very important in all these corporate profit-generating companies. But the main target is that we sincerely believe we're not going to be making any money from fossil fuel in the future. And that's the reason why we have to be extremely proactive, and we need to put all of our money, all of our income for the research and development, so that we can produce biodiesel trucks, we can produce electric vehicles, we can produce LNG, we can produce so many other alternative fuels that we can help to our customers. Is it commercially affordable? Does the total cost of ownership is there with the alternative fuels? Unfortunately, the answer of that question is no. It boils down to a little bit manufacturing effects, obviously no-brainer. Lesser you produce, it becomes very high cost, and more you produce, it becomes much lesser cost. And all the components on these alternative fuels is not that much affordable compared to the diesel engines. Without taking so much time, I will just give you one very little reference. I think last year we have manufactured more than 150,000 trucks just in the truck industry. And Volvo is one of the big players globally in the world. So, I mean, not only in the Middle East and Turkey, but regardless, very little portion of that amount, that 150,000 trucks, is actually having a net zero carbon emission vehicles. Yet Volvo is again one of the biggest players on the alternative fuels. Are we there yet? No, definitely. But again, even profit is one of the biggest motivations. So that's the reason why it's coming from the top. And again, as I said in the beginning, it's a very, very complex thing, sustainability. I mean, money is very, very important on all companies and all individual levels. But we need to understand, if the world continues like that, we will lose our health. Our next generations, our kids, our grandkids is going to lose their health before we start losing the money. So if there is one thing more important, money, then maybe all the whole human nature, humankind, is the health. So that's also another very big motivation behind why everything is coming top down from the bottom.